One day, while exploring the Twilight Canyon, Kale the boy and his pet lizard, Sira, saw a strange glow flash from the canyon wall. Had the canyon just blinked? Was it alive? "Do you see that, Sira?" Kale asked. "That rock just glowed?" Suddenly, the glowing rock they'd seen before flashed again, brighter this time. And perched on the rock was a gleaming stone about the size of Kel's fist. He grabbed a nearby rock and hurled it at the coyote, who yelped and disappeared into the swirling dust. Just as the coyote's sharp teeth closed in on his heel, he kicked out his foot, sending another rock tumbling down the slope. Kale didn't need to be told twice. He scrambled over the rocks, weaving between the boulders that the coyote kicked loose. It was too dangerous here. He had to move. The coyote, startled, leaped aside, narrowly missing the rock, which bounced once before disappearing over the edge. But the lizard's tail flicked back and forth nervously. One by one, they faded until only the star-shaped rock in the center was left glowing brightly. Trapped, and all around them, new glows flickered on. Glowing rocks in the distance, and even more closely, glowing rocks lining the path behind them. "What's wrong, Sela?" Kale asked. She pointed her snout toward the darkness beyond the light. When the dust settled, Kale and Scylla crept closer to the stone. It pulsed with a soft inner light, bathing the surrounding rocks in its glow. The lizard tilted her head, then flicked her tail toward a rocky path leading up the canyon wall. Maybe the glowing rock was up there. It felt like the entire canyon was smiling down at them. As they climbed, the sun dipped below the horizon, turning the sky into a radiant orange. He pressed his hand against the rock, and a jolt shot through him. The canyon walls shimmered, then began to glow with an inner light. But guarding the stone was a coyote with clever eyes and a sly grin. It arched its back and let out a menacing growl, and it darted away, just kicking up a small dust storm around its paws. Kale and Scylla looked at each other, then at the rock. An idea sparked in Kel's mind. The coyote reappeared, snarling. It lunged at Kale, who stumbled backward. Sira hissed, "Quick, touch the star-shaped rock before it disappears." The coyote snapped at his heels, but Kale kept moving, dodging and darting until he reached the spot where the glowing stone lay. The coyote whimpered, backing away from the light. It had been banished. The cliff sparkled with 1,000 tiny lights. The glowing rock in the center pulsed with warmth. Kale grinned at Scylla. "We did it," he whispered. Suddenly, all the rocks that had been glowing brightly began to dim. They were in a canyon full of glowing rocks, and none of them let out.